Imagine you're an 11-year-old girl walking to your school bus stop on a beautiful summer morning in 1991. You're excited about an upcoming field trip, wearing your favorite pink outfit. Life feels safe until a car pulls up, and in an instant, everything changes forever. This is the incredible true story of Jaycee Dugard, abducted in broad daylight, held captive for 18 long years, forced to endure unimaginable horrors. Yet she survived, and against all odds she was found alive, reunited with her family, and even became a mother during her captivity. Today we're diving deep into one of the most heartbreaking, yet ultimately hopeful, found alive years later stories. This is about resilience, miracles, and the power of survival. Stick around until the end for the emotional reunion that brought the world to tears. If you're new here, welcome. We share uplifting survival stories of people found alive after years missing. Hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss the next one. Let's get into it. Jaycee Dugard was born on May 3, 1980 in Southern California. Her mom, Terry Probin, and stepdad, Carl Probin, moved the family to the peaceful town of Myers, near South Lake Tahoe, just months before the nightmare began. Jaycee was a shy, animal-loving fifth grader with blonde hair and a bright smile. Her favorite color was pink. She was wearing a pink windbreaker and pink shoes that fateful day, June 10, 1991. It's a Monday morning. Jaycee kisses her mom goodbye and walks up the hill to her bus stop. Her stepdad, Carl, watches from afar on his bike, something he often did to keep an eye on her. Suddenly, a gray car slows down. Inside are Philip Garrido, a 40-year-old convicted sex offender on parole, and his wife, Nancy. Philip rolls down the window and fires a stun gun at Jaycee. She collapses, paralyzed. Nancy pulls her into the back seat, strips off most of her clothes, and covers her with a blanket. Carl sees the car speed away and chases on his bike, but he can't catch up. He races home to call 911. Jaycee screams as she's taken, but no one can save her in time. The abduction was witnessed by several people, including school kids at the bus stop. Massive searches begin immediately. Helicopters, dogs, volunteers. The whole town ties pink ribbons everywhere as a symbol of hope. But leads dry up fast. Jaycee vanishes without a trace. Who were these monsters? Philip Garrido was already a registered sex offender. He'd kidnapped and raped a woman in 1976. He should have been locked up longer, but he was out on parole. Nancy, his wife, helped him every step of the way. They drive Jaycee 170 miles to their home in Antioch, California. There, in the backyard of a rundown property next to Philip's elderly mother, they build a secret compound, soundproof sheds, tents, fences hidden by trees and tarps. Jaycee is locked away, hidden in plain sight. For the first years, she's kept in handcuffs, isolated, repeatedly raped by Philip. She describes the terror in her memoir. A stolen life. No doctors, no school, just survival. Tragically, at age 14, Jaycee gives birth to her first daughter, alone in the shed with no medical help. She names her Angel. 3 years later, at 17, she has a second daughter, Starlet, sometimes called Starlet. The girls are fathered by Philip. They grow up thinking Jaycee is their big sister, and Nancy is their mom, to protect them from the truth. Neighbors sometimes heard cries or saw glimpses of girls in the backyard. But tips weren't followed up properly. Parole officers visited Philip over 60 times, but never discovered the hidden prison. Fast forward to August 2009. Philip, now delusional and religious obsessed, takes his two daughters, aged 11 and 15, to UC Berkeley campus to hand out flyers for an event. Two campus police officers, Ali Jacobs and Lisa Campbell, notice something off. The girls seem withdrawn, robotic. Philip acts erratic. They run a background check. He's a sex offender. Alarm bells ring. They alert Philip's parole officer. The next day, Philip shows up with Nancy, the girls, and a young woman calling herself Alyssa. During questioning, things unravel. Jaycee initially lies to protect her daughters, claiming she's a battered wife hiding from abuse. But when Philip confesses to kidnapping and raping a child long ago, Jaycee finally reveals, "My name is Jaycee Dugard." On August 26, 2009, after 18 years, 2 months and 16 days, Jaycee is free. The reunion with her mom, Terry Probin, is pure magic. Terry had never stopped hoping. She founded support groups and kept pink ribbons flying. When they hugged for the first time, tears, laughter, disbelief. Jaycee's aunt said it was the best feeling in the world. Running fingers through her hair after 18 years, Jaycee and her daughters moved to a secret location in Northern California. Therapy helps them adjust. The girls, homeschooled by Jaycee, test at grade level and thrive. Jaycee learns to drive, eats real family meals, experiences firsts like dating or simple freedoms. She writes 2 books, A Stolen Life, 2011, detailing the horrors, and Freedom, My Book of Firsts, 2016, about healing. In interviews with Diane Sawyer, Jaycee says, "I feel like I've lived a lot of lifetimes." She wears a pine cone necklace, a symbol of hope from the day she was taken. Philip got 431 years in prison. Nancy got 36 years to life. Jaycee received a $20 million settlement for parole failures. Today, Jaycee lives privately, focusing on her daughters, now adults, and helping trauma survivors through her Jaycee Foundation. She's resilient, loving, and proof that light can emerge from the darkest places. Jaycee's story reminds us, never give up hope. Miracles happen. If this touched you, comment your thoughts below. Have you read her books? Share for awareness. Next video, another found alive miracle, Elizabeth Smart's escape. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Stay strong. There's always hope.